Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Siboga TV, which is your #1 online political channel. Rigathi Gachagua has come up to tell those individuals who are calling him tribal that politics is local, and for you to unify this country, then you must start bottom up. That is actually what the Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua has told the allies of President William Samoei Ruto, who are trying to paint him as being local by going to Mount Kenya to urge them to unify so that they can approach national issues in unity. That is actually what we are going to have as our political discussion this evening. But before we dive in and try to have that conversation, I could request you kindly to take a minute or two and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Give this video thumbs up. Share the video to your friends. And if your friends are lovers of politics, then request them to subscribe to this YouTube channel. And whenever you subscribe to our YouTube channel, I request you kindly to smash the bell button, because by smashing the bell button, you give YouTube a leeway to notify you whenever we come up with any political content. And for those ones who have subscribed to our YouTube channel, I cannot become tired to say thank you. May God bless you all abundantly, because you always give us the inspiration to continue coming up with this kind of political analysis. Now, let us dive into the topic of the day. As Rigathi has said that politics is local, and he has told his people in Mount Kenya that they must unify so that they can approach national issues being in unity. He has also told those who are trying to call him tribal that they should go to Mount Kenya to tell the people of Mount Kenya that he is tribal. And he has told the people of this nation that for you to unify the country, then you must start from the family level. And he has also said that the bottom-up economical model can also be equated to a country which should be unified. That means for you to have a country unified, then you must start from bottom up. You must go to your family, you unify your family, you come to extended family, you go to the community, then you can go to the nation so that you can have a very strong, unified nation. That is actually what Rigathi Gachagua has told the nation. Please, let me give you the clip on how Rigathi Gachagua had to tell the nation so that you can listen to it by yourself. And then at the end, we can analyze all that. Please, listen to this.
I called for the unity of this region. And I'm happy that the ordinary people from this region are united to a man. True or false? So, ignore a few noises here and there. And I ask the leaders from this region, please, all politics is local. All politics is local. Listen to the ground. Takuuliza viongozi wote. Na these MCAs they know because hawatoki ground. Wanaketi ground, wanasikiza ground. Listen to the ground. And leaders of this region who want to fight unity, don't speak in Western. Don't speak in Rift Valley. Come and speak here. If you think this unity is a bad thing for the Mount Kenya region or is tribalism the way I'm hearing, don't speak outside there. Kuja ita mkutano hapa Mkurueini, useme hii umoja ya Mount Kenya ni ukabila. Kaati kuwado ito. They should come and speak from here. Don't speak from far. Because I want to advise our leaders with tremendous respect. Please, our leaders, all politics is local. Listen to your people. Listen to the ground. Align your thinking, your utterances with the people. That is what I do all the time. Mimi nasikizaga ground. I align myself with the ground. At any one time. And I've never gotten it wrong in my political life. Any time a decision has to be made, mimi naingia mashinani nasikiza, and I align to my bosses, the people. These are our bosses. And these are the final boss. Wenye kurenew contract yako ni hawa. Wenye kuterminate contract yako ni hawa. These are the people you must please. They are other bosses. Lakini the final boss ya mtu wote ya kuchaguliwa ni hawa. Na mimi najua hiyo. I know that. So me, I listen to the ground. I listen to my people. My people are saying we want to be united. And we are not being united against anybody or any other region. We are united in purpose so that we can fight for our fair share of the national cake. So that we can retain our relevance in the national political discourse. So that when we go to sit on the table to decide on what happens to Kenya, tunakuta kiti yetu imewekwa mpaka imewekelewa maua. Kwa sababu tuko wengi na tuko na nguvu. Nguvu yetu ikiisha hatutakuwa kwa hiyo meza. We call for the unity of this region. We don't want to unite this region against anybody. Far from it. Every region has its unique challenges and aspirations that must be addressed in a specific manner. We want to encourage all regions to be united, and once they are united, we unite the country. But unity, like any other program, the approach is bottom up. If we are saying the way to reform our economy is through the bottom up economic transformation agenda, unity too will be achieved through the bottom up economic model, the bottom up approach. We start with the family. You cannot unite the people of Kenya if your own family is fighting. You start at home. The husband and the wife and the children are talking one language. Once you unite the family, you unite the village. People talk the same language in the village. Once the village is united, you unite the sublocation. The sublocation is talking the same language. Once you finish, you come to the location. You go from the location, you go to the division. From the division, you unite the sub-county. Once the sub-counties are united, you unite the county. When we have in this region, our 11 counties are united, then we unite the Mount Kenya region. Then Western can be united, Northeastern can be united, Nairobi can be united, Rift Valley can be united, Eastern can be united, Nyanza can be united. Then we unite all these regions into one united nation called Kenya.
After listening to that, you can actually agree with Rigathi to some extent that for you to unify the nation, then you must start from the family level so that you can have a very strong family. Then you move up to a community level. You can have a very strong community which is unified, which knows what issues they must approach at the national level, and then you unify the whole country. And for that, Rigathi Gachagua is actually right, and that's why he's telling the people of this nation that the bottom-up model can be equated to unifying a country. You must start from bottom up. But why is Rigathi Gachagua trying to speak all that? I think Rigathi Gachagua is trying to speak all that because he has come to realization that he and his boss, President William Samoei Ruto, they have fallen out. And whenever there is a fallout, you will find that in this republic, we actually run back to our community and try to put our community together. And that is actually what Rigathi Gachagua is doing. Because after the fallout between these two individuals, that is why we are having this high-heated political debate. And I think if President William Samoei Ruto could have engaged Rigathi Gachagua and he could have tried to solve some of the issues which affect the Kenya Kwanza government, then we could not be having this. But because William Samoei Ruto, in other side, he has brought Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga, that also has made Rigathi Gachagua to feel threatened. And that's why Rigathi Gachagua has seen that for me to be relevant politically, then I must rush back to my community. And since Rigathi Gachagua is advantaged because he is the topmost person from Mount Kenya in the political arena, that is why it has become very easy for him to unify the people of Mount Kenya and to tell them that we must unify so that we can approach politics being together. And by doing that, then Rigathi Gachagua will politically relevant, since now William Samoei Ruto cannot take Rigathi Gachagua for a joke, because he will know that if I take this man called Rigathi Gachagua for a joke, that means I am going to lose terribly. And I feel that if there will be a permanent fallout between President William Samoei Ruto and Rigathi Gachagua, then President William Samoei Ruto getting a second term, it will be quite difficult, near to impossible. Because if Rigathi Gachagua could unify the entire Mount Kenya, then it is going to be quite difficult for President William Samoei Ruto to penetrate that part of the country so that he can get vote from there. Since the way Rigathi Gachagua is saying that politics is rocco, that is very true to the politics of this country. So Rigathi Gachagua is justified to do that kind of politics. And even William Samoei Ruto did the same when he knew that there will be a fallout between him and President Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. And President Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta was going to front somebody different to be the president of this republic, and that is Raila Amolo Odinga. At that time, President William Samoei Ruto made sure that he had unified the entire Rift Valley. And because of that, it was very easy for him to approach other regions so that he can also become the president of this republic. And the mistake that William Samoei Ruto is actually doing by actually trying to sideline Rigathi Gachagua from the government. That is why Rigathi Gachagua is doing all what he is doing. That is why he's going back to the community and to unify the community, because politics is local as per Rigathi Gachagua. And also, the way Rigathi Gachagua is coming back to tell the nation about why he's going to unify the party comes from. He is justified. That is why he's saying that for you to build a strong Kenya, you must start from your family level. Then you move outside until you unify the whole country. So what do you have to say about all that? Do you believe that what Rigathi Gachagua is doing is actually entrenching tribalistic nature in this nation? Or you are the person who believe that Rigathi Gachagua is actually justified to do that so that he can keep himself in the political arena of this country? Please drop your comment in the comment section below. And if this is your first time to pump into this YouTube channel, I request you kindly to take a minute or two and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Give this video thumbs up. Share the video to your friends. And if your friends are lovers of politics, then it is good to request them to subscribe to this YouTube channel. And for those ones who have subscribed to our YouTube channel, I cannot forget to say thank you. And lastly, whenever you subscribe to our YouTube channel, always make sure to smash the bell button so that YouTube can always notify you whenever we upload any political content into YouTube. And with that, I say thank you. May God bless you abundantly until we meet in our next political discussion. And always remember, politics is Rocco by Rigathi Gachagua.